Yo, hello internet. Been a while since I showed my face, eh? Yo, I'm so fat. From the title though, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell. We have the balance patch. How can they mess this one up, you ask? Oh, they can. First, let's just take a look who is on the list. Judge Kisei, fair enough, she needs one. Spez, beautiful. Yo, doing a good job so far. Eye Celine. Moving on. Hwayoung, fair enough. Smilegate actually doing a good patch here. Alena, kind of like who asked? You get the point. It goes from good and then it's like, and then you go until the end, you're like, so where's ML Haste? Bro is as relevant as taxis in the car universe, and he still can't get a buff. Let's just see what did they do. All right, first we got Giselle. Pen defense by 20 on an S1. All right, fair. That's okay. Her S3 now dispel buffs and it has defense rate. Good buff. And then wave of light, increasing skill cooldown. Sure, why not? Also gets me invincibility. Good. That's good. Damn, why do people hate on this patch then, huh? That's like good. Oh, now I see why. Spez increases evasion by 50. Why is that it? It's so short. But sure, increases evasion. I don't know about that. I don't think that's what he needed. Now it's like he can't counter anymore. Kind of a nerf. So like they basically just got his buff away, removed it from last time, turned it into evasion. But you know what? I digress. This could unlock like a bruiser Spez build that just evades, stuns, and then click on the nuke, yes? Interesting, let's just say that. And oh, here we go. Eye Celine. I never thought she needed a buff, but let's see what Smilegate thinks, okay? Yeah, balanced team, all legend or above. Not even an emperor. Emperor straight up demoted to artery gear. Absorbs some damage as held pendant to target defense by 50, so it's increased damage, right? That's good. And then we have Spiritgate, her passive, not a passive, her S3. And the buff happened with her buff, the possession thing. Before, it's like when attacked, she heals a little bit, which she didn't really need. Like, she's gonna get to full health anyway with like lifesteal set, you know what I'm saying? Increases attack by 25. Okay, so she just does more damage now. Good buff. Was it needed? Fuck no, I don't think so, at least. Now, if ML Haze didn't get one, I don't think Spirit Eye needed one. But here we have the juice. Hwayoung. The S1 now got more damage. Okay, good. I don't see why that's bad. That's good. And you don't even need to be buffed anymore. Fair enough. That's good. And then we have the passive. At the start of the turn, does not have a debuff, increases attack for 1 turn. Okay, now let's see what they removed. Her attack buff from the passive is entirely gone. They've removed the barrier that she gets for 1 turn. What? Isn't that bad? That's kind of bad, you know what I'm saying? Sure, you get the attack buff, but like, let's see what the S3 does. Maybe this all correlates to each other, okay? It now grants immunity and barrier. Ooh, and instead of health scaling, it's now attack. Cooldown is now 3 turns. Oh, that's a good buff, right? Damage dealt decreased. Oh, now that's not that good. After nerf, Hwayoung's damage is really not that great anymore, right? But now they're gonna say damage dealt decreased. How low are we gonna be? Like, are we gonna kill anyone anymore if they even have some attack? It's hard enough to get 100% pen with the health thing. Like, if the enemy is 25k health, yeah, you get to do that with a 7k health Hwa. Now you get to build a bruiser Hwa with like 7k attack, but can you even kill like a Senya anymore? I don't even know. We'll see. We have Alena next. Ooh, what the hell did you get? These spells 1 debuff from allies before granting invincibility. She already does that on her EE. And now it dispels 1 more. Fair. Like, credit where credit's due. Command model Leica. Okay. The green one, yeah? Oh, that's kind of good. It's now 100% chance to sleep, which, you know what? All right, I'm down. That's good. Decreases buff duration by 1 turn when using strike order. That's the S2. Okay. Like, that's not too bad. It's better than what we had before. Sleep chance by 10. It's not even making it 100. But that's not even the crazy part. This is... Oh, I can't wait. Auxiliary lot. Keep in mind, they colored the effect green, meaning it should be a buff. Like, it's positive connotation. Yeah. Cooldown from 2 turns to 3 turns. Why? Was Oxlots an issue, like, ever? I don't think Oxlots was an issue anymore after, like, the first 2 seasons. But apparently, from Epic 7's balance team, nah, he's too good. We gonna make his cooldown 3 turns. This not only messes with his PvP, which already he's not even that, you know, insane. Now, you can use it, but it's not like every match you'll see him. Now you're gonna see him even less, because who in the world wants a 3-turn cooldown S2 that pushes you? And he basically does nothing for the other turn. And Spirit's Breath is now kind of whatever on him. Like, you get the -1 cooldown just to revert him back from the new version to the version he is now by having a 5-star artifact. I would think that should be painted red. I don't know about you guys. Soulmate grants an extra turn. Now it's on the S2 before it's on S3. Ooh. But everything is like karma. You know what I'm saying? You remove something gonna be back there. Something of value gonna be added. And well, this is what they did. Increases effectiveness for 2 turns. But why? Who in the world would I push that needs that effectiveness? That's what I'm asking. It just doesn't make sense. You would just give the attack up on your DPS, giga nuke them, as logic would imply. I guess my Hwayoung will get effectiveness buff now when I push her, huh? But that's not all. S3. Now these spells 2 buffs. You know what? I think that's beautiful. I think that's good. But the S2 though? Why? You could have done nothing and we would have been happier. But moving on, this one. Probably the best one in the entire patch, okay? Infinite Horizon Achilles. Increases combat readiness from 15 to 20. Whew. What a buff she got. She turned into a whole different character, man. She went from before to before. Roman, I don't give a fuck. Who likes Roman? Like, if you like Roman, you're just weird. But let's just give it a read anyway. He now gets to inflict restrict, I guess. it's kind of good for something. That big a deal? I don't think so. And then we have Montmorancy. I never thought she needed a buff. Like, she's just a wyvern, you know, starter healer, did her job. And for some reason now, her entire thing, everyone's buff had a green. Even on a nerf, they had a green, except Montmo. She now has a red on everything. From 50 to 75% chance of sleep. It's good, I guess. Like, for PvP, PvE, both are good. Just sleep someone. And then we have the rune upgrade. Decreases damage over 20. More tankiness. Don't know why she needed that. I thought she was fine like all this while. And what was 5% gonna do? Survive a Rylot nuke or survive a Melandi nuke? I ain't gonna do shit. But okay. Like, sure, it's a buff, it's good, I can't complain much. I got a lot of others to complain, so. We have Circus Fantasia, which is fine, by the way. I think that's okay. It's not, like, terrible. Someone bound to use it. But the exact next one, Manico Control now gives critical hit chance. Before it's on a single attack, now it's on every attack, which should have just been the case from the start, you know what I'm saying? And then Sacred Tree Branch. Before it's only CR for the ally, now it's for the caster as well, which, good. Did it need that? I don't think so. Like, did anyone complain? We complained about a lot of other things, but oh, my favorite part, the replies. Oh, it's gonna be Fuego. Didn't new SG could disappoint us even more. My guy, you're kind of right. I ain't gonna lie. Good job killing A-lots. I agree. Anyways, final verdict though, because it's late as fuck and I am drunk. That's why I have a face cam on. Try new shit. That's the best time to do it when you're drunk. Is this a good balance patch? Hell no. A lot of the characters that truly needed a balance, like it could be a nerf. They call it a balance patch on a buff patch. It could be a nerf. So I guess the Hwayoung one or the Oxlots one, if you guys are gonna call it a nerf, it's a balance patch. It's fair for them to do that. It's just that the reasoning behind their actions makes no sense. Of course, let's not just shit on them. They have some good buffs. I think J Kisei buff, beautiful. Might be too good, but I don't think it's gonna be too good. I think she'll be just fine. Specimen Sez, kind of like, I don't know what buffs to give. Let's give him 50% evasion. Okay. Eye Celine, no one asked. At least I didn't ask. I don't know if you guys asked. I might be wrong. I don't really play the game that much. But I didn't think she needed a buff. I think she was fine. She was being used even still the recent season. Hwayoung needed a buff, but now she's like getting a whole rework. I don't know yet. People aren't saying she's bad. It will depend on the damage. How much is the damage that'll decrease? How much? A-lots. Why? What if? Yeah, just throwing out there. What if we buff people that needs it the most right now? You know what I'm saying? What if we buff him out haste? Yeah? Anything would be better than what he's doing now. And yeah, that just kind of sums it up. We can't just shit on them. They did a good job with J-Keys, I think. Also, Celine, I think. I don't think it's over buff, but with this buff, I think it helps her. It's not a bad thing. But by no means did they nail it. And that's after a delay. They delayed this, so they hyped it up, yeah? And then they throw in the auxiliary lots is now even worse. You know how many guides will have to change just because he got one more turn of cooldown? Like, a lot of playstyle would just not work, or a lot of PvE shit wouldn't work too. It's kind of bad. But yes, that's all for today, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got a face cam on. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying shit differently, I suppose. This is like a second channel after all. I'll try to use creative stuff, and sometimes I'll do shit like this. I'll be a lot more candid and shit on where shit should be shat on. And yeah, that kind of sums it up, guys. Stay tuned for that and take care.